I was standing there and like literally like feeling my body dissected. I'm being picked apart and told that I have weight in my hips and stuff. I'm like, I'm a size 4, for God's sake.
It's not necessarily about your weight. It's about how you feel about the way you look. And you could tell you weren't comfortable up there. Just start the day on a good foot. Say 5 positive things about yourself and then get out of bed. You can do it.
Mercedes has the choice of pulling herself together. And if she doesn't take it upon herself to be confident and to get up, then that's one less girl I have to worry about.
You know what I'm gonna wear today? I'm gonna wear my shirt that says nothing wrong with the little junk in the trunk.
There you go.
All right.
Good morning. Hi, Katie. And good morning, ladies. Your training today will prepare you for the most important scene in any film, the dramatic climax. In acting, as in life, one of the hardest things to do is to confront someone you're angry with. Today, you'll do exercises which will teach you how to tap into any deep-seated anger you may have in your own life. And that will help you in your next screen test. And coaching you will be Catherine Carlin. Catherine has trained some top-name actors, including Demi Moore. I'll leave you all now so you can get to work. Best of luck. Thank you, Katie.
The fact that we have the opportunity to learn from this woman who's taught some of the great, great stars is just amazing. Class today is about anger. How do you express anger? How does anger feel?
Bad acting is trying to show me you're angry. Good acting is trying to show me you're not angry. But guess what? You have to have the anger in you and cover it up. That's what I'm going to teach you how to do today. Now, I might seem a little tough at times. My mission here is to get you to get it. In acting, there is something called conflict. If it's not there, you have to create it. Mercedes, what do you think about Cecile? Her work, her personally, that really bothers you?
Cecile's wonderful. She's giving and strong and... why are you looking at me like that?
Lauren, what do you think about Mercedes?
I think that Mercedes has a lot of good qualities.
Negative. I want a negative.
We've gotten along.
We all just really got along.
Okay, this is a huge problem. This is not a little friendship game here. It's too sweet. It's too nice. It's not what the work's about. The work is deep, it's hard, it's painful. It's like warfare. Don't you want to win? Who wants to win here? Someone is going to win. 4 of you are going to lose. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
You really get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Essentially, Catherine criticized us for being too nice to each other. All the girls on the show are afraid to say what's on their mind and is afraid to say what they really feel.
We're going to do an improv. You are a nurse.
Okay.
In a hospital. You have to get past this nurse to get in there.
I gotta get in there.
Nope. I'm sorry.
Gotta get in there!
You can't get in there!
Whoa, 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 whoa! What, are you gonna go walk into a place and like knock someone down? No, that's not acting. What is that? It's street fighting. Sit down, Katie. I'm not even gonna discuss that. Okay? What is this about?
She's trying to get in the room, and I can't let her in.
What is this about for you?
I need to get in there. My mother's dying.
You have to confront her. Do you understand what I mean by confront her? I want to get some rage up. Where we're going to go and get it is deep down inside of you.
I need to get into that room. My mother's dying.
I'm sorry. We can't let her. There's no visitors.
I need to get into that room. My mother's dying.
I know this is hard. I know this is hard. But
Don't!
You need to calm
Do
down.
not touch me! I need to get into that room!
All the time.
I don't care!
All the time.
Don't touch me!
You need to calm down.
My mother's
Calm
dying!
down.
Do not touch me!
Who won? Who won? Do you think you won?
I'm not in the door now, am I?
No, you're not. Good girl.
So I didn't win.
No, you didn't win. Gotta think a little bit further than the material, okay? Go sit down. I'm gonna do something called emotional memory now. I need to get you guys to get deeper. Mercedes, come up here. Sit down. I need to get your rage up. I'm gonna help you right now. I want you to tell me the angriest you ever were.
Dad left.
Well, who are you mad at?
I'm mad at my dad.
Open your eyes up right now. Tell him. Tell him what you always wanted to tell him.
How could you do that?
Get him to tell you.
How could you just leave us? How could you just walk away from us?
How could you just not say anything? How could you be so selfish?
Excellent. She's doing. She's not feeling. She's doing. As a result of doing, she's having a feeling. You're on the set. You're just about feeling it. They're moving in on your close-up.
I hate you.
Tell him.
How can you do that to me? All I did was love you. All I did was love you.
Tell him. What'd she do to you?
She sold me out. She told my parents what happened, and now everyone's
Get pissed off at her.
I'm so mad at you. How can you do that to me? And I hate you because I saw you so many times.
I'm at a foster home.
Who you mad at?
Angie.
Angie. What did she do to you?
She's and beats me.
Okay, get Angie up there. Take her down, baby. Go.
Why did you do this to me?
Go down here.
I have already had a hard life, and you didn't even know the home I came from.
Turn it off.
Terrible.
Turn it off. Ah, it's a craft, isn't it? We can turn it on and we can turn it off. Go ahead. Angriest you ever were. Don't be so nice.
I was so angry I could have killed you.
Keep talking to him.
You were so insensitive. You were so mean. You made me so angry. You made me so angry. You made me scared of myself. You made me so angry. I was scared.
Down.
I didn't know what to do.
Good girl. Cut it off. Stop it now. That's it. Cut it. You did it. That's the work. Okay, girls. It's over. You're done with me.
Hello. And hello again, ladies.
Hi, Katie.
How was your training session?
Great.
Fabulous.
Once again, the best in class will get to live in the Diva Suite. Plus, as her star treatment, she'll be photographed for a whole new set of headshots by Simon Gluckman, a professional photographer who's shot such Hollywood stars as Carrie-Anne Moss, Neve Campbell, and Christina Applegate. Catherine, who do you choose as best in class?
I really, truly love all of you. Michelle Lynn, you did an incredible job. Mercedes, I really loved your work. But Cecile grew the most. You did it, baby. Get up here.
Congratulations, Cecile.
I was really excited to win Best in Class today. The work I had to put in was really hard. I feel I've grown so much, and I've gained even more confidence in myself and my abilities.
I hope you all learn to channel your anger, because you'll need to put it to use in your next screen test. Your scene is from the Hilary Duff film, A Cinderella Story. Each of you will be playing the part of Sam, who confronts Austin, the man she loves, but who fails to defend her. In the role of Austin will be David Gallagher from the WB hit drama Seventh Heaven. Remember, use your time wisely, because once the panel has seen your screen tests, one of you will be saying goodbye. Break a leg.
The rage emotion I had today was a very strong and powerful one. I overcame a lot to do that scene. It really helped me prepare the screen test.
The stakes are a lot higher now, just because I think that everyone did well in class today, so it's gonna be a hard thing to say who's gonna be rejected. If I don't give a stellar performance, there's a chance I could go home.
Winning Best in Class today definitely gives me more confidence because I feel like people have acknowledged my work. I've come so far and I've learned so much that I am gonna put everything I have into my performance. I never pretended to be somebody else.
Catherine today in class said, we're too nice to each other. We're all competing for something and we're being too nice. And that really hit home with me. I don't know, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I think we got a little problem on our hands, and I just wanted to talk to everybody. Every day we're helping each other be the starlet, and that's the wrong way to go about it. Like, seriously. The girls don't want to acknowledge the fact that this is a competition.
If you don't want to be friends with everybody, don't be friends with everybody.
It's not that I don't want to be friends, it's I want to win. I don't want anybody else to win.
You don't think anybody else here wants to win just because we're nice to people who doesn't
I don't know.
want to win?
It just seems like you're sabotaging yourselves.
Well,
I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think it is true at all. I don't think we're sabotaging
You know what, like me
anything.
personally, like I know when I go to auditions, I have no problem like going to run lines with people. Just because you help someone doesn't mean that like
You're hurting yourself.
You're hurting yourself.
I don't want to worry about anybody but myself.
Don't worry about anybody else. I don't understand.
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm thinking about is why are you telling us that? You brought us in here to talk. We didn't ask for your opinion about us and why we do the things that we do. Am I right?
Ultimately, I just think the way you guys are
I
acting...
didn't ask for your opinion, though.
That's fine, but ultimately, I'm just thinking that you guys are sabotaging yourselves.
And you know what? I didn't ask for your opinion, and I don't feel that way. So why are we still talking about it?
I don't know. We don't have to. It's over. Okay, cool. Bye. Break.
That was the most useless conversation I've ever had in my life. I mean, without a doubt. That attitude's not gonna get her far at all.
No, it's not.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, you can go back to sleep. For winning Best in Class, my prize was headshots.
Bye, girls. I'll see you later.
With an amazing photographer.
Look at my car.
And I'm really excited about it. I need good headshots desperately. This is great.
Cecile.
Simon,
Hey, nice to meet you.
Very nice.
Congratulations, come on in.
Thank you so much.
This is what we're going to do. We're covering a range. We're not doing one look. We need to give you a range of stuff. When you meet your agents or manager, 9 times out of 10, they're going to go, oh, yeah, this is lovely, but I wanted something different. And if we've covered it, you've got it, and you don't have to come back to me.
Headshots are important because it's the first thing that a casting director or agent sees of you.
You're so pretty.
They look at your headshot for about 2 seconds and they either say yes or they just toss it.
Stand right here for me. Stop. Go back a little bit. You have eyes like a cat.
Right there, look at me now. There you go. That's beautiful, right there.
Don't save the smile for the floor.
Oh, there you go.
Blow through the mouth again.
There. That's exactly what I want.
You're steaming up my glasses.
Simon was just so cool.
Blow the chin up.
He's such a renowned photographer. I'm excited that I got these awesome headshots. Just made me feel like such a star.
Hello.
Hey. Wow, you look so pretty.
That's great, honey.
You look beautiful.
This was the last shot. It was more like fashion. We did it in this old blue car on the top of the mountain, so you look out on like Hollywood.
Fun.
And it's like I'm driving and I pull back and I'm wearing your hot corset and the hair's like fixed
That
in.
is so awesome. I'm so happy. You look amazing.
Today was like a dream for me. It made me feel like I was closer to becoming the starlet. I'm really excited to just let go tonight.
My itty bitty bikini.
Love your body, baby. Love
Thank
it.
you. If I didn't have this body, it wouldn't be who I am.
There you go.
It's kind of nice to see everybody kind of letting their hair down and just be kind of silly. We deserve it. We deserve to be having fun and a good time.
gotten silly yet.
We're starting to. We're getting borderline silly. And that's cool. That's good. We're doing a toast. What was the toast about?
What is the toast about?
Two friends made.
Toast.
Experience done.
And a beautiful, bright future.
Katie being isolated, I think it's partially her choice and partially our choice, you know? She said she didn't want to help anyone out. She didn't want to make friends. And we're all kind of like, well, fine. If that's what you feel, then we're not going to be your friends.
You know what? I gave her a fair chance in the beginning. I really thought I did.
all give her a fair
Yeah. What bothers me so much about the situation is why is she in a closet with us? She doesn't want to be friends. She doesn't want to be nice to anybody. She doesn't want to help anybody out.
Catherine, our teacher said you gotta have your game face on. It just means that I'm going to be focused on what the task at hand is. And the task at hand is becoming the starlet.
I have not said this about anyone yet. I want her to go home. She deserves to go home.
I completely agree with you on that one.
There is no one here
deserve
that
to be here.
deserves to go home before her.
We're doing our 4th screen test today. The feeling in the house right now is really strained. Everyone's really worried and concerned.
My biggest strategy is just to learn my lines. Thing is that I don't really care what people think about me anymore. Because, and that's where the because is, right?
Yeah. The girls are not focused. Ignoring them is keeping me focused and keeping me on a steady path to be the starlet.
I think that as far as Katie is concerned, I don't think that she was necessarily trying to keep to herself. It's just that nobody wants to hang around with Katie. None of us want to be her friend.
I came here to win, and I'm just so freaking frustrated with all these people around here.
All this crap in the house will only affect me if I let it affect me.
Everybody's so fake, and then I'm criticized for just being myself. And I'm just so freaking sick of it.
Hey guys, it's time to go. It's 9 o'clock.
All right. I'm not afraid to put my heart on the line. I want this more than anybody, and I made it every step of the way thus far, and I deserve it. I deserve to be here. I have confidence in myself.
Cheers! Cheers! We're all like this.
I know.
Holding it up.
Going back to high school. Yep. The scene that we'll be performing for our 4th screen test today is a scene from the movie The Cinderella Story. And we're doing it at a school.
We're going to be playing the role of Sam. Sam is feeling betrayed by her boyfriend, Austin. She was humiliated in front of the school. She just goes directly to Austin to confront him and tell him how she's feeling.
Sam. Okay, I know that you think that I'm just some...
Coward. Phony.
Okay, just listen.
No, you listen. You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be somebody else. It's been me all along. And it was me who was hurt in front of everybody.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
I'd like to introduce you to David Gallagher.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm Dave.
Hi, I'm Cecile.
How are you?
I'm definitely very excited to work with David today. He's a great actor on a great WB show.
I guess we're gonna do a scene together.
Yeah, definitely.
It'd be pretty cool. You guys got the copy and everything, I'm assuming.
Oh, yeah.
Not that hard.
No. He's been successful all these years, and it's a great opportunity to do a screen test with somebody who's going to essentially bring out the best in you.
It was nice meeting you guys. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Bye.
See you soon.
He's cool.
Just real down to earth.
I never pretended to be someone else. It was me all along, and it was me who was hurt in front of everybody.
It's a competition. I'm not gonna go and run lines with somebody. I'm not gonna give them feedback on their preparation. If they don't have what it takes by now, then...
I know that everything is going to be okay.
That was really good. Really good.
Cheered up, baby.
I
Michelle, and you ready?
In the beginning, it was hard for me to relate to the scene. I was actually nervous about it. I was like, oh, I don't know. But after I read it more, it actually really hit home.
I was 11 when I started this show.
Wow, what a
And we
lucky
still do
brag.
it now.
Oh my God, to actually do a screen test opposite of David Gallagher, who has already made it. This is so great.
Can I get all the extras on their marks, please? And action!
Sam. Hey, look, I know that you think that I'm some kind of...
Coward. Phony.
Sam, could you please just listen?
No, you listen. You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I definitely used being the youngest and being straight out of high school to my advantage, hopefully. Like, I wore exactly what I would wear to high school.
Michelle Lynn, right off the bat, came off to me as the youngest one. She has a quality that is innocent and sweet, which is why I think her read works for her.
How'd it go? Good?
Ooh,
Was it good?
I love you, Lauren.
Was it good?
I really like him.
Okay.
I think he's so cool.
I'm in, guys. Thank you. I felt a little bit more pressure because I've gotten so much good feedback that I just don't want to be disappointing. I think that maybe Mercedes peaked too soon. I'm scared going into my 4th screen test that maybe this is my peak.
Action!
And the thing is I don't care what people think about me because I believe in myself. And even though I don't have family and no job and no money for college, it's you that I feel sorry for.
Lauren played more with her face than her body. She stayed on her mark. She was a little bit more stiff. That takes a lot of experience and auditions and classes to really find a cool balance. Cool. That was different. That was good.
It was good. But obviously my feeling has nothing to do with my performance, so I don't know. But it was good. I felt really good.
I know.
She said he was great. No, he's cute.
He is.
When it was Katie's turn to go, I don't think anyone really cared. You know, everyone was just kind of relieved that she's, just away from us.
You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be myself.
Yeah, I totally the line. Can we take it back real fast?
Sure. Hold on 1 second. Katie, you totally missed your mark.
I've been myself this whole time, and...
Sam, can you just listen?
No, you listen. Jeez, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening to me right now. And it was me who was hurt in front of everybody. There were a couple times where I flubbed a line, but I got back on track. So hopefully that's, not looked down upon.
Katie had the most daring performance. She really went for it. She's not afraid to take chances. And people will either love it or they'll hate it.
In the last screen test, I let how I feel about my body get to me too much. I feel more confident with drama. It's something I know how to do better. It's something I'm more comfortable doing.
Settle in. Action.
You know what? You turned out to be everything that I thought you were. And I was exactly who I was.
I'm so sorry.
You turned out
To be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be anybody else.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were.
The 4th screen test was a relief for me because it was like, no matter what, at least it was about my acting. It's not about me being in a swimsuit. And it's not about me selling myself. I feel pretty good about it. Thank you so much.
Goodbye. Mercedes came in and she's like, okay, I have a job to do. And I need to do it like this, and I'm gonna get it done. And that's professional, I respect that.
And action.
Even though I have no family, no job,
Sam,
and no money for college,
Sam,
it's you that I feel sorry for.
It's totally different. It's a completely different thing. It's translating that I'm completely submissive to it, right? My read with Cecile was way different than my read with any of the other girls. Because with Cecile, I was immediately little boy. She was like a mom, almost. Like, she came at me, slapped me down, and I was like, okay, yeah, whatever you want,
It's useless and disappointing.
Sam, can you listen to me? Sam.
No!
Sam!
No!
I feel pretty good about the 4th screen test. I think I performed very well. David was a great actor, and he gave me so much to work with.
Hi!
Surprise.
Hey!
It was really nice working with you guys.
Having a chance to work with David Gallagher really set into motion the fact that this competition to be the Starlet is real, and it just makes me want it even more. I definitely think I have what it takes to be on the WB.
We all feel like we're so close. The fact that we've made it to this point, I think it gives you more confidence, but it also makes you more scared because there's more at stake. You're more invested.
I am so nervous going into tonight's elimination. There's 5 really good girls, but maybe Katie is my biggest competition.
I feel the fact that I've been focused and I've kind of distanced myself from the girls because this is a competition has helped me. I don't want to be known as the girl who is friends with so-and-so. I want to be known for my talent, my ability. I want to be known as the Starlet.
I think that Katie should have her bags packed and be ready to hear, don't call us, we'll call you.
Katie thinks she's so good. She's so bad. Honestly, if Katie becomes a Starlet, I will be shocked and extremely disappointed.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Here we are again.
Yep.
You've come a long way since your first audition. So if you're ready, it's time to face the panel and hear what they think. And not only will the panel see your performance, your fellow actresses will watch it here in the green room as well. Mercedes, you're up first.
Hello, Mercedes.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Mercedes.
Sam, hey, look, I know that you think I'm some kind of...
Coward. Phony.
Sam, hold on, all right? Can you just listen?
No, you need to listen to me. You know what? You turned out to be everything that I thought you were. I never pretended to be anybody else. It was me all along. And the thing is I don't care what people think about me anymore. Because I believe in myself, and I know everything is gonna be okay.
I hated the beginning until you said, no, you listen. And then all of a sudden, this wonderful actor showed up.
Thank you.
And I was like, wow. And you had me from that moment on.
Thank you.
You started too strong. Glad when you pulled back. Whew, was I glad. Because you have a wonderful presence on camera, and your subtleties usually work to your advantage. I was glad that you didn't let the last experience that you had with us weaken you. it made you stronger.
Actually, what I think is interesting is I think maybe your comments to me last time ended up being good for me. Because it was like having my worst nightmare realized in a way. And in a way, it gave me an enormous amount of freedom. Because I was like, well, you know what? That's pretty much the worst that can happen to me at this point. So, so I was like, well, you know, what else could happen?
Now, we're down to nitty-gritty now. We're down to the last moments in really a career and a life-defining situation for you girls. And I want more, because I think you've got it to give.
Hi.
Hello, Lauren.
I did not come here to yell at you, okay? I came here to tell you that I know what it's like to be afraid to show who you are. Because I was. But I'm not anymore. And the thing is that I really don't care what people think about me.
There was nothing interesting going on. I know what I like, and I didn't like that. That's not good enough if you want to be a starlet.
You rushed. When you walked in there was something going on, but you could have paused to let me know that you were zeroing in on this guy. The scene has to be complete. You can't just hit some moments, you know, especially if you're going to be the starlet, the leading lady. All moments have to be captured, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
You have to commit to that moment. Really focus in. Really ask yourself the hard questions. What am I doing in this scene? What am I trying to get from that character? You got to dig deep in Lauren and say, do I have those feelings? And if you do, I want to see them, and then I want to see you triumph over them. Let's see what you're made of.
Hello, Katie.
Hey. I never pretended to be somebody else. It has been me all along, and it was me who was hurt in front of everybody. Look, I didn't come here to yell at you, okay? I came here to tell you that I know what it feels like to be afraid to show who you are. I was, but I'm not anymore.
Katie, are you ready for me to rip you apart? I'm not going to. No.
Oh, what a relief. I was ready. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna cry.
I thought you were natural. I thought you had colors. Very believable.
I thought the last half of the scene was dynamite.
Dynamite?
Yeah, I thought it was dynamite. Good job.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excellent, my darling. You are maturing into a starlet as far as I'm concerned.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How'd it go, dude?
Well, Joseph goes, Katie, are you ready for me to rip you apart? And I said, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm ready. And he goes, well, I'm not gonna rip you apart. And I'm like, woohoo! He totally is playing games with me.
All right. Okay, well, let's get to it. Showtime. 2 girls to go. Hello, Michelle Lynn.
Sam. Hey, look, I know that you think that I'm some kind of...
Coward. Phony.
Sam, could you please just listen?
No, you listen. You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be someone else. It was me all along. Look, I didn't come here to yell at you, okay? I came here to tell you that I know what it feels like to be afraid to show people who you are. I was. But the thing is I don't really care anymore.
I didn't care for your wardrobe in the scene.
Okay.
That didn't work. It didn't seem right for the role. It didn't seem right for you.
It's too mature.
I went with it because it's what I would have worn in high school.
Current high school?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, to the scene. I found where you were a little flat, which was good, but I want you to start adding some more colors so that you have presence. Colors. And life. There was so much dialogue that you were making sure that you got through the dialogue, and I didn't quite feel you.
All right.
Okay. Not bad, but you definitely could have been a little bit better, okay?
Okay.
All right.
What we see in you, what I have seen in you, is a vulnerability. That's what we see in your eyes, but I don't see it in that scene. That scene was wooden. That scene was just standing there. That scene had no bones. I just think you've got to not be afraid of your own emotion and your own who you are.
Okay.
Your growth, your confidence each time you come before us, and you're not the broken down girl the first day I saw you. The scene, you wouldn't get a call back from me.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, Cecile.
Hi, Cecile.
I don't really care what people think about me because I believe in myself and I know that things are going to be okay, even though I have no family, no job, and no money for college. It's you that I feel sorry for.
I didn't believe that you were like in high school. There were times when you were too angry. Tonight you dropped the ball to me.
You know, I was told that you got best in class, is that right? Yeah. So what happened? You lost a sense just of what was going on in the scene, it seemed to me.
I'm a little frustrated with you because you have everything that I want. I think you're beautiful. You carry yourself well. Here felt manufactured. I didn't believe not a moment of it. I think you would say that may be your worst piece. It's a tough business, so this isn't about Cecile.
I felt like I was trying to not be angry. I felt like I was trying to listen to him, to respond to what he's saying to me. I thought I had moments there.
Okay. I'm so drawn into you now. This is real. This is beautiful. This is connected. And this is open and vulnerable. And this is a girl, Cecile, listen to me. This is a girl that I will hire.
There's so many elements, baby, and you turned into you just turned into this condescending little woman, and I did not like you.
And if you get a chance and you come back, remember all this and apply it.
That was quite a breakthrough. She really let it all out.
I'm not angry. I don't know why I would think so angry. I just want to go home. I don't want to do this anymore.
No.
Don't let it
Stop
breaking you
that.
up, Cecile. No. When Cecile came back to the green room, she was crying, and I hate to see people I care about cry. And it sucks, because you know what? Katie got great feedback, and Cecile is going to be rejected tonight.
What happened? I was angry, and they didn't believe it. It was my worst performance yet.
What? Are you serious?
And I played too old, and I was too mature, and I'm just proud of that. I was proud of that performance. It needed some work, but it wasn't terrible.
We all need work.
Well, there was one clear winner tonight, I thought, that did Katie.
She's shown progress.
She has
This is the
shown
thing.
tremendous
She has
progress.
taken what we've said. She has taken it in. She's worked on it.
What I loved about Mercedes is that she had a brutal time last time, and she came back in and she was strong.
She took it so hard,
She
didn't
yeah,
she?
yeah. But she came back in tonight. She was strong. She was a little nervous when she first
Excellent point.
came in, but you know, she toughed it up.
Michelle Lynn dropped the ball.
Michelle Lynn wasn't great. It wasn't her best. I'm going to tell you who surprised me tonight.
Who's that?
Cecile. You guys know how much I really, really, really like Cecile. But she had a breakdown tonight. But you thought that it was a breakthrough.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Hold on. Based on her work, I would really say she's got to go because she didn't even get any of those emotions. She was just on one note. She was angry the whole time. But what happened here, where she utterly broke down and she couldn't stop crying.
Yeah.
Right.
That was almost as important as the scene. Do you know what I mean?
And I hate to
Because
tell you guys,
now,
but
what will
Lauren
happen to that
has
girl?
this expression all day, every day.
I think Lauren has potential, but I haven't seen it.
And talk about acting chops, Lauren doesn't have any.
No, she does. I just want to believe that she's got something underneath that.
She's a lovely girl, and she's a sweet girl. And I have 1,000 lovely, sweet girls come through my office every day.
We're getting into the final stretch, and all these girls have got to deliver now.
I think they make their decisions based on a lot of things.
A lot of different things.
And they know you have the potential to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, just stop talking.
Don't underestimate yourself, though. You know what I mean?
I thought this was a competition.
Doesn't mean that I don't care about people.
You told us that you didn't want to console anybody because you felt like it was jeopardizing your chances. And now this whole thing is fake and I can't deal with it anymore.
Whatever.
And everybody sees through it. We all see through it.
Or you can say whatever you want, Lauren. That's fine. Because of all the people here, your opinion is the one that I care about the least.
And you know what? You're the one sitting trying to be nice to everybody and no one cares.
Okay, that's fine. You think what you want to think.
I can think whatever I want. That's why I don't want to talk to you. That's why. You're sitting here BSing with us.
Then
You know
stop.
what? We're friends, not
Stop.
you, okay?
You don't want to talk about it. Stop.
I don't want to talk to you. I'll talk to my friends.
Then stop. One less person I have to listen to.
Yeah, because you're the one talking all the time. The panel has made its decision. It's time to find out which one of you will be eliminated. Joseph, who's it going to be?
You have a great personality. You have a great body. But you can't act.
You're very attractive. That's a given. But your acting is just surface. The starlet has to have depth. And unfortunately, you don't.
Others have shown real growth. But we're not seeing it in you. To be the starlet, you have to do your homework to bring life to the scene. Lauren, don't call us, we'll call you.
Take care of you.
Take care of you.
It's been great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Lauren, I said I don't believe you.
I'm very proud of myself for even getting the courage to be in this competition to begin with. Because you're putting yourself on the line, and it's so hard.
Lauren, to someone who can act, she is a star in her own right.
I did want this. I want this badly. This is my dream. This is my dream as a kid. But I learned so much from it.
On the next episode of The Starlet,
Are you serious?
the remaining 4 girls face their most difficult acting challenge yet. Comedy.
You gotta be willing to make an ass out of yourself.
But for Mercedes, it's no laughing matter.
I don't know why this is so hard for me and why I can't just...
And instead of a screen test, they'll perform in front of a live audience and some unexpected guests.
Oh, surprise.
Then, for the first time, the panel turns on each other.
She sat there and talked out to the audience.
Sometimes you need to have the audience to hear it, though, Faye, in front of an audience. I just don't agree. Okay.